Our biggest part of the economy, service sector, did okay, stagnated, but there were falls in manufacturing, in electricity and gas production, unsurprisingly because of the warmish autumn, and also a 0.5% fall in the construction sector. Now, the construction sector is very, very volatile. It can go up and down. It's quite sort of violent intervals, but a big drop, 0.5%. And this comes on the same day as a report that 45,000 jobs will be lost in the construction sector as economic uncertainty continues. Well, Phil Mackey is in Wolverhampton, our West Midlands reporter. Phil, tell us what the picture's like for the construction industry where you are.
Well, in this part of the world, Dominic, it's interesting because the same sort of predictions are being made that there's going to be a contraction over the next 4 years. But there is some hope on the horizon in that there are some major projects to come. High-speed rail is one of them, the Central Library in Birmingham, the East Side development in that city. And here in Wolverhampton, there's the new Jaguar Land Rover engine plant that's about to be built. So there will be big construction problems, projects to come up. But the problem in the short term is probably lower down the ladder in the buildings and the housing industry. And I've got with me Dino, who's the managing director of Dino's Buildings Limited here in Wolverhampton. And what you really need, I think, Dino, is people to be able to get mortgages to buy houses and get the housing market going.
Yeah, it's very, very good news, and it looks quite positive. The more jobs created, the more people want to build extensions. They want to change their boilers. They want to build conservatories and re-roof and re-render. So it's beautiful, of course it is.
But at the moment you're struggling because all the work you're getting is just extensions and small projects.
Yeah, it's the problem we have is how are we going to survive till then? And we really need few commercial jobs in order to just keep pushing us till we get just to survive till 2016. Because
you've got about 50 staff working for you. When we talk about those major projects, the High Speed 2, the Jaguar Land Rover engine plant, does that make any difference to a business like yours?
No, it doesn't really. It doesn't make any difference.
Because?
Well, it's the only difference it's going to make is going to create a lot of positive.
There'll be wealth in the area.
High, yeah, the morale will be high locally. Yeah. But in terms of small to medium-sized building companies like Dinos, it's not really going to make that much difference.
And you're worried that you're going to lose some of the 50 staff you've got when those big projects come online?
That's just like every single small-time builder in Wolverhampton. If even a single plumber with a labourer or a helper would be interested in working at Land Rover site, So it is something that's the chances are I'm definitely going to lose about 15% of my workforce when that project starts, guaranteed.
But in the long run, you may benefit once all those new staff come and work at the factory and then their new homes. But ultimately, they're saying for this, it's going to be 4 years like this. Is that particularly bad news when you hear that?
It is, yeah. But again, you have to be positive, and who knows? Some of my staff may come back and ask me to build extensions for them, which has happened in the past. Yeah.
Okay, well, Dino, thanks very much for joining us this evening. I know it's a kind of gloomy picture at the moment. And Dominic, one of the things people always come and complain to me about, they say all you ever do is report the bad news, and I say to them, well, we're just explaining what we're being told. And I think Dino would agree with me. Is the other message that I keep hearing is, please lend people money, not just for mortgages, but small businesses as well. And in about an hour or so's time, we'll be talking to some of the manufacturers here in the Black Country as well.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Phil. So a 0.5% fall in the construction sector today, mirrored on the FTSE 100, which also fell by 0.5% today. It's now down at 5723.
You even finished on a down note, sort of evocally there.
Yeah, but Peter, I know that you now perhaps feel the markets are embracing reality a bit better. You're quietly pleased.
Well, I think at the moment